What up? Back in Pirate 101. Something big happened in between the last video, okay? Something big. I'm actually well, I'm not like super emotionally affected by it or anything. But, what the heck? It's great. It's great that it happened. I was just doing Dreadnought, which is this side thing that you can do at max level. If you wanna see it, there's like not really any dialogue. If you want to see the fight, it's not a solo fight either. I might solo it in the future, but that'd be something else. It's in the first extras video, or in the first Dreadnought extras video. I have another one. That's in the second one is where I actually got the drop. I got. So if you don't know, the Dreadnought, it spawns kind of randomly in the Skyway in Skull Island, and it's just this big armada fortress with pretty tough enemies on it. Not like crazy tough, not the most difficult in the game. Like there are definitely harder fights, but yeah, I think it came out around the same time as this pack, which also has the Armada Companions. It's the Haywire Dreadnought, and in that fight they drop very powerful weapons known as Haywire weapons, and I believe like pretty much every type of weapon has its own drop. And I don't think that your class affects what drops you get, because that does affect the drops sometimes. I know it does in Wizard 101, but I think it's kind of different for Pirate. Anyways, because I get, you know, gear that's not specific to my class all the time. I got something incredible. Yes, the Haywire Thunder Rifle. Oh boy, this is probably the best weapon in the game for Musketeer. Definitely for PvP. There is another one, and that I think I've talked about that before. Darkmoor Death Spitter, the level 70 gun from the Armada pack. Gives a rank of Overwatch. This one is really good. I mean, look at it. Gives a sniper shot, has 5 range. Already really good. I'm already taken by it because it has 5 range. So I have the sniper shot here, but there's also this attack called Haywire Shot. Now it has short range, but you can see it does lots of damage. Target may be knocked back. I think this applies more to the Haywire Strike, which is the melee version, but it can have random effects. So target may be knocked back. Yeah, I don't know. It can also like do different random types of damage, or it can do a random amount of damage. Yeah, it's exactly what the game needs more of. RNG, right? But no, it's just a pretty strong attack, and it's another way to knock back enemies, which is cool. I could probably, you know, combo that with Louis Lebisque's trap.
At your command.
As you can see, a lot of my companions are busy. Ratbeard did die one time, but yeah, now I just have Bonnie Ann and Ratbeard available at the moment. Here's what my powers look like. Now, yeah, I stitched it with these gilded Armada pistols, which I also got from the Dreadnought. I did the fights probably not. I didn't do it that many times. It was definitely less than 10. I think it was a little bit more than 5 though. I did do a special technique. Well, let's just say I visited a beautiful place. You know, you know, I'm not going to explicitly say what I did, but wink wink, you know. I visited a beautiful place while in Dreadnought, and that did help me a little bit. And I think I got this pretty. I got the gilded pistols, and I used those for a while because they're actually a pretty good weapon. It was better than the Armada pistols that I was using, or it was better than the pistols I was using. They gave a bonus to accuracy, and they had 4 range. But now I'm just using them for appearances. I mean, look, they look absolutely fresh. Also got multiple barrels. I'm blinged up, as they say. I'm actually going to be training double tap 2 as well. Thanks, old fisheye. You've done me well. I'm still a little iffy on double tap 3 because there's actually a guy that told me that double tap 3 doesn't actually swap out the chance to hit with the base stat. For now, I'll keep it at double tap 2 though, because that's what I've been told forever. Is that instead of calculating with accuracy, it calculates with agility. But the guy told me that he told me that, how to say it? It still counts with accuracy, but if you are firing on an enemy and you have higher agility, the bonus or the difference in agility will count towards the hit chance for you. It just adds a little bit of bonus centered around agility to the hit chance. So that's interesting. That actually makes a lot more sense than just straight up swapping the chance to hit. But I've only ever heard the opposite. So I'm not really sure how it works. I am gonna use double tap 2 now, and if my pet happens to get double tap on it, because that is part of the pool, then I'll just roll with it and see what happens. And if I miss a lot, well then I know that double tap 3 is worse than double tap 2. And if I don't miss a lot, and if I don't notice a difference, then it'll be proven right. But you know how RNG can be in this game. I got insanely lucky with the Thunder Rifle, though. I was so worried about, having to do Dreadnought forever and, like, not getting it. I got so fucking lucky, dude. So that's why I was excited about it. I actually got 2. It was 2 in one battle. If you want to see it, you'll have to go to the extras. But here's what it actually looks like. It looks decent, but it's not my favorite looking. So I just stitched it with these sexy looking gilded pistols. But yeah, now I look absolutely dripped out, fresh. I don't even know. But yeah, now I'm going to head back to Glass House Prison. To say hello to Catbeard. Yes. Let's see. Should I have the music on? Might as well. So yes. Wow, there's a lot of dialogue. I'm actually pretty proud with how the victory or death video turned out. That's probably my favorite episode so far, at least in terms of the story. And I did a decent job with the commentary, so I'm pretty proud of that video. And it did go up to an hour and no further, which is I think how I'm gonna actually make the videos now. I'm only gonna have them. I'll have them be around an hour, I don't want to go higher than an hour 30 now. I won't have them be so long anymore, because I think that yeah, it is kind of a turn off with the length of the videos being so long. At least to most viewers, I feel like if I have it shorter, if I have it less than an hour, I don't want to have it like at 30 minutes or less, because I feel like that would just be like nothing. I wouldn't get anything done. having it be around an hour, you know, I feel like that would probably increase the, to use a gamer term, click-through rate. You know, I feel like most, you know, more people would just click on it because I feel like they see the thumbnail and title and they think, oh, I might click on that video, or I might check it out. But then they see the length and it's like, whoa, 3 hours. You know, holy shit. So, yeah, I'll just keep the videos at 1 good hour, or you know, around there. I won't be too stringent about it. Anyways. Yeah, that Admiral Nelson was a right fine chap. He's a great guy. I feel like he would have been a solid candidate to be a character to be killed off, though. I feel like if I was writing him, I would have him actually die in the battle with Rook. Jeez, he's a solid guy, but I'd kill him. No, but like, no, he's just a great fellow. Yeah, well, I can say I definitely will agree with this last rule. Always obey your orders. I don't agree with that. You know? I was just following orders. That's the excuse of many an asshole in history. Speaks ill of the queen. Well, it depends on what queen you're talking about. If you're talking Bonnie Am, then yeah, if you speak ill of my queen, I will demolish you. No. I do hate the Armada. Well, actually, no. Rook does have insanely good fashion sense, and his voice is very amazing. So he is kind of swaying me there. But yeah, that's like the only good thing the Armada is really good at is fashion. Just like the Nazis. No, I'm just kidding. They did have, like, decent drip. You gotta admit. Anyways. I don't know. I don't think the Armada are really that comparable to Nazis. I mean, it's not as obvious as like the Empire from Star Wars. Yeah, they would be more like a technocratic meme. I don't know what the term would be, but the Armada. I guess yeah, the Armada would be fascist, but they're clockworks. They're like robots, so they don't really have that concept. Anyways, better get off that tangent before I dig myself into a grave. What's up, Swidget?
Ah, Captain, Pirate, is it? You're back, I see. Have you won your commission?
Yes. Handily.
Ah, yes, very good, very good. In your absence, we've begun Mr. Beard's trial. It hasn't gone very well, I'm afraid, but it's almost over.
Great.
Let's withdraw to the courtroom. The recess will end shortly.
Must have been a pretty damn long recess. I think that, yeah, the Armada are relatively original as villains. I think that they have a pretty decent combination of just straight up like robots, like autonomous, and emotion or like instinct. Because a robot, they don't have any instinct, I guess. I mean, they have like algorithms, you know? But I think the Armada has a really interesting blend of the two. I think that's the greatest strength of the Armada. Visiting room 5. Oh, where's the courtroom? It's up here. Right? Courtroom. Okay. He's wearing a ball and chain.
You're back! Thank goodness! Meow, 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 I was worried you'd left me in this dreadful place. Oh, the horror, the horror!
It's gonna be alright, Catbeard.
You've secured my release, right? When can we go? Can we go now? We need to go now! I've got to get out of here, you don't understand!
Order! Come to order! The recess is ended. Docket 24601. The Crown versus Captain Catbeard.
My phone messaged me. Dadgummit. Sorry. Turn notifications off.
Crown Council waters proceed.
Judge Burble.
My lord, in summation, our case is simple. The vile villain who stands before you now is one of the most perfidious pirates in all the realm.
Respectable alliteration.
He stands accused of 458 counts of piracy, 772 counts of smuggling, 96 counts of tax evasion.
Dang. Impressive. I mean bad.
10 counts of high treason, and 1 count of impersonating the royal monarch.
What? Wait, how does he get 10 counts of high treason? Whatever.
Physical evidence, unimpeachable eyewitness testimony, and the defendant's own words prove him guilty beyond any shred of doubt.
Yeah. You're probably right. Why is he carrying a sword in the courtroom?
The prosecution rests.
Excuse me.
And the defense. Your closing argument?
The defense waives its right to closing argument.
What?
Very well, then. I shall pass sentence directly.
What?
The evidence before the court is incontrovertible. There's no need for the jury to retire.
Incontrovertible?
What?
In all my years of judging, I have never heard before of someone more deserving the full penalty of law.
True.
What?
Point of order, my lord.
Don't interrupt! You are out of order, sir!
I was merely going to point out that, passing sentence on my client would be, a terrible military mistake.
What?
Indeed. As you know, my lord, we are at war. Every able ship captain is needed to defend Marleybone from the Clockwork Scourge. Every last one.
Right. Of course. Because the flagship of the Armada wasn't just taken out.
My client, is an able captain. According to royal decree, he may be released for military parole in the custody of a Royal Navy captain.
This is outrageous! No captain in the Navy would ever work with this blackguard.
That's where you're wrong.
Not so. This captain, here, stands with a full commission and has pledged to take Catbeard into his crew.
Wait, no I didn't. I said I was just gonna release him. Whatever.
Is this true?
It is!
Indeed it is. Milord, I urge you to immediately release my client into active military service for the defense of Marleybone.
Mm-hmm.
I must also point out that the odds of my client surviving the final battle with the clockworks are low, practically non-existent.
What final battle? Didn't we already have the final battle?
Therefore, milord, I suggest that releasing Captain Catbeard under military parole is, in fact, tantamount to a death sentence.
Maybe.
In this, Marleybone's darkest hour, we must all do our part.
True.
Very well. The defendant is released into this captain's custody. Case dismissed. Off you go, then.
Yay! Wait, Here's El Toro, Monkey King, Louis. Wait, hey! Hey! Boochbeard and Gandry. What's up? Haven't seen you in a while. Milo, Gracie, Bonnie, Scratch, your boy, Wing Chun, and now Catbeard.
Swidget, you've done it! I never doubted you for a second.
Ah, thank you, Mr. Beard. And now, Captain, there are some matters I must attend to. Mr. Beard and I will meet you in my office.
Excellent. Wait a minute. Is he standing on the chair? Oh, that's amazing! Dude, that's so funny. He's standing on the chair. Sorry, man. Catbeard deserves it, but I deserve El Dorado. All the trouble I've gone to. Barclay Square. Hey, you're Krakatopian, right? How do you feel about that big monument? Being in the middle of Marleybone. Yeah, it's a shame that I didn't get to go to Krakatopia. Would have been cool. Hey, his office is over there. Yeah. There you are, you rascal.
Ah, Captain, I'm so glad to meet you again in civilized surroundings. Now, about my piece of the map. As promised, I'll tell you where it is.
Okay.
Captain, I'm afraid I haven't been completely honest with you. I had a piece of Marco Pollo's map, but I lost it in a wager to Captain Gunn.
What?
You have it. In fact, you've had it this whole time. See, I told you it was safe.
Great.
Liar! You will pay!
You lying skunk! I say we rips his ears off, Captain.
Maybe we just punish him to an eternity on my crew.
No, wait, I'm sorry. I regret misleading you, but I had to get out of that place.
You belonged in that place. You know what you've done, you strutting peacock? You started this war. How many have suffered for your little games?
God, she's so based.
You're right, you're absolutely right. But your efforts to free me have helped set right some of my terrible mistakes.
Yeah, thanks to me.
Now that I'm free, I hope to do more. Under your command, of course. I know we've gotten off on the wrong foot, pirate. I'll make this right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yarr! One of your companions is ready for a promotion. Go find him in a tavern cellar.
Much as I hates to admit it, I approve. Captain Kitty here ain't the first vile blackguard to earn a second chance on this crew.
Well, it depends on what you mean by earn. You were a treacherous pirate, Ratbeard, but you weren't a war criminal. Whatever. I do believe in redemption.
And he will not be the last, I think.
That's an interesting thought, Monkey King.
All is not lost, my friends. I may not have a piece of Pollo's map anymore, but I know where you can find one.
Let me guess. From one of the people in that picture? I mean photograph?
Argos the Cyclops was Pollo's helmsman. Not the brightest beacon in the lighthouse, but great in a fight. And those muscles. He has a map piece.
Wait, isn't there only one beacon in lighthouses, usually? Hey. That's actually fitting, considering he was a Cyclops, right?
Aha! The mysterious tall one in the back is finally revealed. We must find him, yes? Where is he?
Okay, sorry to ruin the whole game for you, audience, but this is a massive plot hole. There's literally a fucking photograph of the map right there! The map is in the photograph! I forgot. I forgot to say that last time. Yes. Look. The map is literally photographed. I guess, yeah, the reason I didn't bring it up is because I guess you could easily kind of reason it, right? It's the photograph is too blurry, or you can't actually read the map from there. But yeah, a little bit of a mistake in plot hole, but yeah, it's rough out there. Where's Erica the Red supposed to be from? I feel like that would have taken you to probably Darkmoor or something. I don't know.
He's in Aquila.
Aquila?
No, Aquila! Land of legends and heroes, the great empire of the eagles. Fine place, if you stay clear of the monsters.
Wait, yeah, that's where Bestia comes from.
I presume you have a yellow windstone. Good. The quickest way there is via Monquista.
Wait, yellow windstone? That can... Oh, that's kind of weird. I guess King's Isle didn't have you, go on a quest to get another windstone, just because they didn't feel like it.
We should have no problem getting passes through the stormgate. Remember Gortez? He's now king of Monquista. He won his war.
Oh. That's nice.
Well, let's go then.
Farewell, Swidget. Should really clean up your office. All the way back to Monquista. That's quite far. I might as well sail back there. But hey, wait.
Yes, Captain.
At your command.
Catbeard.
Your orders?
Actually, I give him Relentless.
Ready if you are, Captain.
Relentless
What
2.
was that?
Blade Storm.
Yes, yes.
Blade Storm 2.
Ready if you are, Captain.
Rough.
What now?
Rough again.
Orders? What is it now? What was that?
Tough.
Yes, Captain.
You always got to give him rough and tough.
Ready if you are, Captain.
Definitely tough, at least.
Ready if you are, Captain.
Okay, accurate.
Your orders? What was that? Yes, Captain. Yes, yes.
He wants a promotion already. Wait, do I even have enough gold? I don't have enough gold. I do have a few other people wanting the promotion, though. Decline. Yeah, I'll talk to them later. Yeah, I straight up don't have enough gold to promote Rat.
What now?
I almost said Ratbeard. Catbeard. So, Ratbeard. I think that the last... Because when you promote him, he gets 1 epic. I don't know if I really want to promote him, because I think he looks a lot cooler as this. Great logic.
Yes, Captain.
Your orders?
So, he...
Yes?
What now?
Yes, Captain.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
What do you need?
Since he's a privateer, it's definitely beneficial to give him...
At your command.
What was that?
Bladestorm 3. But again, I don't know if that actually, like, affects stuff. You know?
At your command.
I think it's better just to give him dodgy. I think I'm gonna give him Repose 2 instead of Bladestorm 3. Just because, you know, it would make him a bit closer to Wing Chun. And it's kind of weird that they made him a privateer, to be honest. He should have been a swashbuckler. Because I mean, it's just perfect. He's just such a swashbuckler. So I'll give him dodgy.
At your command. What is it now? At your command.
Yes?
Yes, Captain.
And then last
At your
would be
command.
Spirited. Let's see. Sovereign. Gonna need all the fuel I can get. Oh no, is that person using a Mushu skiff all the way in Marleybone? Just buy a new ship. I don't understand. Yeah, I guess that's the most recent one that the game gives you. You can't actually go through the game using only the ships that that you get from the story. Rook, he's one that's probably worth farming. He drops decent gear, and he of course has his own unique stuff. I think I've done all I can to redeem myself for starting the war. Yeah. Marleybone's got a good fighting chance now. I mean, I don't get how the war isn't basically over now. Their general's dead. Well, kind of. I kind of wish that the game was more, I wish the game was less ambiguous when it comes to like deaths. Or destroying, because Rook tells you in Mushu that you destroyed Deacon. Like you didn't let him run or whatever, like Bishop. You actually destroyed him, which is what should be done to all the Armada officers, or all the ones of Kane's court. Because I mean, it just makes sense. I guess they can just build another one, but. Now back to Skull Island. Yeah, I picked up the Spiral Frigate from this port, actually. From the, from this guy. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, yeah, I probably should promote Catbeard. I'll just do it whenever I have enough gold. Wow, Mushu. That was quite the world. Probably my least favorite world. Not necessarily in terms of story, but it is really kind of aggravating at sometimes with how grindy it is. And it has so much moving around. It's not like horrible, but it definitely felt a lot more like a world that would be in Wizard 101 instead. They definitely changed their tune when it came to Marleybone, because Mushu was the final world when Pirate 101 came out. And then there was an update in 2013 with Marleybone and Aquila. What's that world down there? That's Celestia? I think that's Celestia. Some wild shit. Yeah, Marleybone was definitely the best in terms of writing, I think. Monquista. I like Monquista. It's really short, and there's not really a lot to do in Monquista, which is kind of sad. Because that Monquista has really strong world building. It's pretty funny, and the music is cool. But I feel like those last two... Wait, no, that's... I thought that that icon was Mirage, but it's actually Monquista. Yeah, Mirage is different than that. I don't think they would have a teaser for Mirage in Pirate101, because that came out a long time... Well... Yeah, I don't know, I don't remember when the World of Mirage came out, but, you know... It was a long time after the last... Or when... It was a long time after Pirate101 came out, and a long time after the Marleybone and Aquila update. Ugh. There's Aquila. Got to get to Monquista City. Yeah, I see it now. Look at that building. That's in the logo for the world. Oh yeah. This mask. Oh, there's no fuel shop here. Oh my god, look at him. He did put his face on the flag though, which is... Oh shit. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know whether or not Gortez is bad, to be honest. Hey, buddy.
What business does a clumsy giant like you have in the heart of Monquista? You would dare address our resplendent king and...
Pirate, it is you. Mandemus, you fool. Welcome our guest. Now!
At once. I present his singularity, Gortez, Golden Monkey, first of that name, King of Monquista and Skull Island. Take heed!
Well heated. I don't know if he's King of Skull Island though. I don't know if I'd
And her sublime transcendency, Eleanor, Queen of Monquista and Skull Island, Lady Defender of the Faith. Take heed!
Yay!
Ah, my old friend. It has been too long. Come, we have much to discuss.
Look at you. He's got a massive throne. That's awesome.
So, what brings you back to Monquista, little pirate?
Actually, no, it's not the same thing. Yeah, because you don't learn about the... Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, you don't learn about the map until you return from Monquista. It's just about a little map.
Little pirate, you are back. It has been too long. And you have brought Catbeard, I see. This is quite a reunion.
Wait, has he got the monkey's paw? Cool.
Let me guess. You need travel papers, right? You want to go through one of my stormgates, no doubt. Returning to Avernus, aren't you? Aquila, Ah, a land of heroes and adventure. Oh, how I long to go with you. But I cannot. Kings have no time for adventures. The noble houses are finally in line, but now the Holy Church is in turmoil. The banana seed heresy is turning the entire kingdom upside.
Come now, husband. I'm sure our young friend here has no interest in such boring matters of theology.
Well, you'd be mistaken. I remember that side quest. I think the order of the... What was it about? Is it banana in the tree? Yeah, it was, yeah. The Order of Saint Simeon. I hope nothing terrible happened to them.
No, of course not. You seek permission to go to Aquila, I give it freely. Farewell. Return any time with tales of high adventure.
Will do, Gortez.
I thought you were heading to Aquila. Go. Things are far too boring here.
I'll stop at St. Bonobo's Abbey to get some fuel. Speaking of fuel, yeah, it actually gets quite expensive. Yeah, it's probably a couple of thousand or so to refuel this tank. It's probably even more than that. Yeah, it said I couldn't afford to finish. Wow, it's probably like 5 or so thousand to actually refuel, but I'll have enough to make it there, I think.
Aquila. Oh.
Wait, banana seed heresy. I think that applies to the Order of Saint Simeon, or that applies to that whole side quest. So that's interesting. Hello. Aquila. Uh-oh. Yeah, but that's another good thing about Marleybone, is that it's not expensive. Yeah, the banana seed heresy refers to that debate. I don't know, I'm afraid that Gortez will just turn into another Tyrant King. Well, the phrase Tyrant King is kind of redundant. What are those? Aquila.
Ah, Aquila. Let's head to the Imperial capital. Autolycus, an old friend of mine, will be sure to know where Argos is.
Oh. It's pretty here. Nova Aquila. Autolycus. The Golden Bow. I think that's how you say that word. Area is not quite ready for your adventure. It's a nice cellar.
Hail, Outlander! What business do you have with Autolycus? Noble Argos. Nay, the great Cyclops has not been seen in Nova Aquila for a great while. Nestor, his old shield-bearer, might know where he's gone, but he was captured by the vulture brigands that fill our skies.
Hey, you can't fool me, King's Isle. This is El Toro talking.
If you would seek the Cyclops, rescue his friend from the talons of the vultures, take to the sky and seek out their ships.
Oh, great. We're starting it off with some ship combat. Wonderful.
Do you still seek Argos? Only Nestor, prisoner on some vulture ship, can tell you of his fate.
Fine. The Eagles. Knowing, well, ancient Greece and Rome, this is probably like a washroom, right? Because they had... Well, I saw this, like, video about public toilets in Rome. Oh, this is cool. Zeke, my boy. What's up?
Well, if it ain't my favorite desperado, or is it samurai? We just keep running into each other, don't we? Old Zeke never did learn to stand still.
Neither have I.
My friend Dooley in Dalton wants to open up the Hotel Aquila in Cool Ranch, and he means to decorate it with authentic Eagle Legion standards. I came all the way out here to fetch them for him, and I learned they're already gone. Seems some witchy woman scattered them eagles all over Aquila.
Witchy woman?
Do all Zeke a favor and pick up any of them eagles you run across while you're out living life in the wind lane.
seen any of them eagles lying around? They sure look good in old Doolin Dalton's new hotel.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's 10. That's good. There's one in Nova Aquila. See if I can find it. I'm excited to do Aquila because I haven't done it in a very long time. No idea where the eagle is. Could be around here somewhere. Wow, it's a lot brighter than Marleybone. I like that. I wonder if that was intentional. Yeah, there you are. Hello. There we go. Okay. Might as well fight this ship and then be off. Actually, there might be a new ship for sale. Let's see. Well, I can't afford one now, but Flavia Fausta. Skiff. Frigate. Galleon. Wait, what's the difference between these two ships? Spiral Frigate and Spiral Galleon. Yeah, I think it's the same stats as the current ship, pretty much. So I already pretty much have a, you know, the best possible ship. Ooh. Those are actually better sails, though. Too expensive. Anyways. Let's do some pirating. There you are. I think I'll end the episode there because it's I like to keep it under an hour. I think I'll just start the next recording right away though. See you.